Mazeo, I think you've always been kind of a confident guy, but just how much does a game like this really start to help raise that confidence and say, I could be there and do this every game?
I just want to say thank you to God. Like, to be honest, going into this game, man, I just got on my knees for the game and just prayed. Like, all my strength tonight came from him, and that's all my confidence right there. Every time I go out there, I just feel like, man, I got God on my side. You know, when I got God on my side, man, I can do anything.
Kind of a two-parter for you, Mazeo. Just starting off, when did you kind of know Jared wasn't going to be able to go tonight?
I think that's a question for Coach Beamer.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's okay. Anyway, so you caught all 5 of your targets tonight, and you really seem to be able to continue to create separation out there. What do you feel like is working so well for you right now in the receiving game?
Just trusting my technique, trusting my training. All these years that I've been training to play wide receiver, I just feel like just trusting in what I've been taught all these years and just going out there and just being myself, not trying to be something I'm not. Catching the ball, that's something I try to pride myself on is if I got the ball, I did what I was supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? The yards after the catch, that's something that comes after the catch. So I got to get the catch first.
Juju, obviously you get pressed into service a little bit, maybe earlier than you were expecting when Rocket goes down. What was your assessment of your game tonight and all the running backs you got in there?
I wouldn't really call it an assessment. It's just being ready when your number's called, you know. We all know that we're all talented. We have a very extremely talented room, so we never just put all the pressure on one person. We're all here to help everybody, so we were just ready for our opportunity.
Juju, on your touchdown, what kind of went right for you on that play? Because it looked like you didn't have anybody to try to beat. You were just by yourself.
Schematics.
Simple as that. For both you guys, how did Robbie play tonight? I mean, obviously we look at the stats, all the touchdowns, and looks great. What's each of y'all's assessment of what he did?
I feel like he played outstanding. That's typical Robbie. You know, that's why we brought him here. You know, we have a group full of outstanding quarterbacks. As you can see, Davis got in and was able to progress the ball and get it into the end zone. So there's nothing that any one of our quarterbacks is not capable of, and we trust any one of them in each position. So.
Most definitely. Robbie definitely came in and did his job. Like, the whole week, Coach Beamer just been saying, like, you don't have to do it yourself. We got your back. And when he went out there and had that mindset, like, man, I can go out there and my teammates going to have my back, man, he went out there and performed and he did his thing, man. I'm proud of him, beyond proud of him, man, because his opportunity, his number was called, and he went out there and did what he was supposed to do.
For either of you guys, off to a 3-1 start going into the bye week, just what are the vibes like when you guys are in that locker room right now?
Same that it's been preseason. We pride ourselves on not paying attention to the outside noise, but we are well aware that the vast majority of this nation counted us out before the season, and that's what we're sticking to. Like, yeah, we 3-1. We had ups, we had downs, but we coming for blood, and that's it. So.
Mazeo, as a true freshman, you get a lot of targets on this team with a wide receiver core that's got a lot of older guys, some transfers with a lot of college football experience. What does that mean to you to have the trust of both your quarterbacks and your offensive coordinator and everybody on that team as somebody who's a true freshman in the SEC?
Right, so it's so much knowledge in our room, starting with Coach Furry. I mean, man, we got a coach that played in the league, been a top receiver in the league. So just the knowledge that I can gain from Coach Furry along with the players that's in my room, man, it's not a little bro in our room. It's always like, hey, you're in this, so this is what you got to do. You know what I'm saying? And it's never down talking. It's never none of that. Everybody want to see everybody eat in that room, in that wide receiver room, and that's something I love about our room, love about them guys.
Coach Beamer was kind of mentioning last week there were plenty of pass plays called, and sometimes Robbie just went and ran the ball. Tonight it seemed like he was just so much more comfortable in the pocket and was setting his feet and making throws. Did you guys notice of just him going through a whole week of practice that he got a lot more comfortable and was more comfortable out there?
I wouldn't even say more comfortable. I'd piggyback on what my brother said. Every day, one of the main focuses for not just Robbie but our team was play your game, do your job. Don't be Superman. Do what you have to do on that play, and everything will work itself out. And that's what he went out there and did.
How much would you guys say that the offense either was scaled down or tweaked just to accommodate Robbie, if at all?
Not at all. That's real. Thank y'all.
Appreciate y'all.